Can you hear me? Okay. It's not showing though, right? You can't see the screen? Yeah, yeah, I know. Oof, I don't know why. I'm just going to share the whole thing. Display capture, yeah. Do you see now? Good. Okay, listen. So I'm going to explain how the game works, and I mean, I'm going to give you some, pointers, because man, look, I will be honest with you. Out of my friends, I respect the intelligence of very little, right? Okay? So you are one of them that I respect the intelligence of, and that's why I think you would enjoy this game so much because, um, I mean, the combinations that you make with this are endless, and I mean, every single run you make, even if you're just playing with one character, and in this one there are 5 so far, there might be even more because it's in early access. It's crazy. Every single run you make is unique. No, it's different than you went. It is obviously it does share some characteristics, but I mean it's better. Nothing is like this. Nothing. I mean, I know about these kind of games and I don't quite like them. I don't like Magic the Gathering, for example. Alatro was really good, but that's very limited and it's poker basically in the end of the day. This is very different. So, apparently there is a multiplayer option now as well. I didn't know that this was coming out with the game and I have no idea how it works. But if it is cross-platform, which it very well might be, because why not? It's a very simple, interface. There is no live graphics or anything, or you don't have to respond to anything like on the spot. So I think we could even do some things together. I don't know. So I'll show you. Never mind these for now. I mean, these are daily challenge. This is, you can just add more modifiers, but this is the standard. Okay. So we have these 5 characters so far. This is the Ironclad. This guy is basically more focused on making decks with, strength, and if you can manage it well. I mean, it's very hard for me to explain before you see how the mechanics of the game work. So this guy is the first guy that you get, and of course, yeah, it does. It goes by run. You will see. I'll play a whole thing, and you'll see. It's going it generally takes me like 40 minutes to finish a run. So this is why I love this. I can play it like 5 runs in a row, and I wouldn't get bored either. Or I can just say, okay, I have an hour. Let's play a run of Slay the Spire, and you can play this forever. I mean, it doesn't run out. It does run out, but it isn't. It is not. I mean, it's different. You will see, man. It's a card game, but not. You don't walk around or anything. You fight monsters, and the monsters just get. Yeah, it is like that. Yes, in the sense of it runs. Yes, and eventually, normally, in the first one, you just fought until a certain point, until you accomplish some things, and then you unlock the final boss. And to unlock the final boss, there are different things to do. Yeah, maybe, yeah. But now that I have this, not yet, no. So, whenever you win here, this gives you ascension modifiers. Ascension modifiers basically make the game hard. Makes it harder. So I have already beaten the game with the Ironclad twice. So I have unlocked this. the second ascension level on Ironclad. Also the Silent. These two also were in the first game, but there are so many more cards now. Same with this guy. But these two are new. This is just random, but I think more might be coming. I don't know. So I'm going to try, because as the ascensions go high, it gets really hard. But I'm going to try Ascension 2 with Ironclad because it's the most simple one. And you will see. Okay, because the thing is, you need to get accustomed with the possible combos that you can make, like synergies that you can make. Because otherwise, you just die. And it's not an easy game at all. So I'm going to try Ascension 2 with you. Okay. So basically, you have, what do you call these? Like runes, right? For example, Ironclad starts with Burning Blood here. And after each combat, while you are trying to reach the top of the Spire, heal 6 hit points after he wins. Okay? This is a rune that you get. Then, there are 3 floors that you need to beat. And at the end of every floor, there is a boss that you have to fight. So, and when you fight those bosses, you get a relic as well. No, not runes, relics. These are relics. Okay? Anyway, at the start, this guy gives you a relic to start with. For example, these. I'll come back to these. Then, you have money, and you can buy cards, relics, and potions. You will see different potions throughout the game with your money. And you have health. I have started with 64 health because I'm doing Ascension 2. I'm not fully healed because I'm not doing a simple one. Like I'm doing the 3rd difficulty right now. Okay? Okay, this is your map. And you're trying to reach here. This is the boss that you will fight to unlock the next levels, the next, floor basically. So there are elites. These are like mini bosses that you have to fight, and when you beat them, they give you relics as well. These are just simple enemies, which get harder as you ascend. Then there are the resting spots, which you can do many different things, but you need to unlock some of them. At first, you can rest and get some HP, or you can smith. I'll show you what smithing is. And then there are the shops, the merchants. And then there are events, like you come across with something and an event triggers. I will show you those as we play. And you have cards. Ironclad starts with 5 simple strikes and 4 defense and a bash. A bash, for example, this card has this effect. It applies vulnerable. Whenever you apply vulnerable to a boss, not a boss, any kind of enemy, they take 50% more attacks. So if I attack with a bash, my strike, until it has run out, 2 means for 2 turns, my strikes will strike with 6. If it was 10, it will strike with 15, right? And smithing, like I showed you here you can smith, basically give you upgrades, right? So if I upgrade this, it gives 3 vulnerables and 10 damage, and strikes give 9. This is basically the bones, like the skeleton of the game. So, now I'm going to choose a relic. Some of these things, by the way, are new mechanics as well, like glam. Okay, tell me when you are when you catch up. I'm going to wait. I'm from when you hear this, I will just stop. So you can just go forward after this. I didn't play Cult of the Lamb that much. But this is way before Cult of the Lamb. Did you catch up yet? Okay. Can you hear me now? You can hear me now, right? Just say yeah. You're not saying yeah, so you can just make it live now. I didn't say anything else. You can just come to the end, make it live. Okay, good. You can hear me now, right? Okay. So here I'm going to select. Okay, good. Um, but this, if you like this kind of games, Eric, this is the top. This is the Omega, for sure. So I have to make a decision here. If I upgrade a card, I do not want to upgrade a simple, strike or defense because there are better defense and better strikes throughout the game. I can upgrade Bash, but I can invest here and get 2 relics at the end. This replay is not that good either, so I'm just going to do this. So I have to choose a path. I can, for example, if I go here, I can just highlight the whatever I'm on. I can do, for example, here, like 1, 2, 3 elites at once. And that would give me a lot of, 3 extra relics. But it would make the game really hard. But I will try. So I want to have a decent amount of rest sites so I can upgrade or rest. And the chests. There are 1 chest on every floor that give you relics as well. And mix some of these in as well. So I think I'm going to just take a path like that. So I'll start here. Okay. So basically, this guy intends to attack me for 11. I can defend, I can strike, and I have 3 energy. This can change with the cards that I get, with the relics that I get, but for starters, I have just 3 energy. So, you have to be mindful of your HP. So I'm just going to defend for 10 and attack once. It's his turn. Now he attacks. Now he wants to hit me twice for 4. You will see why this is different than just 8 later. So I'm still defending and hitting him. I'm trying to take as little defense as possible, but this might not be the case in every case, because sometimes, for example, this means empower. He's going to buff himself. That could mean that after every 2 attacks, this guy, I don't know yet because I'm new to the game, this guy might be getting strength. So he might get stronger. So I might want to sacrifice some HP, defend less, and try to kill him earlier. Also, he's going to apply a block as well. So now that he's not attacking, I'm going to apply the vulnerable. See, and this is 6 now, and when I go over it, it's 9. So when I hit him, I hit for 9. And here comes the calculation. So I can hit him for 3 times. And this game, if you like this kind of games, you'll be addicted. It's crazy. Of course you do. You will see the second one. Look. So normally if I attack with 3 strikes, it's 18. And he has 15 plus 7, 22. But since I have vulnerable on him, when I go, it's 9. So it's 9 times 3 now, so it's 27. So I kill him. So I don't need to defend. Yeah, after I go, take my fill from this one, I might. So look, 9, 9, 9. He's dead. Okay, when I killed him, it gives me some gold, and I can add a card to my deck. So there are these ones. Also, there are different kinds of. So if you have played games like this, I'm not going. I mean, this is kind of a thing that you need to learn by yourself. But in these kind of games, if you have a certain synergy, you shouldn't actually take everything that comes in front of you. Also, there are 3 different kinds of cards. There are skills, like defense is a skill. And attacks, these are all attacks. And there are powers. Powers are the ones that you play once and they affect your whole combat. Like, for example, if I fight the next guy and I use Stampede, after every turn, at the end of my every turn, one random attack card in my hand is going to be placed against a random enemy. Right? So, I really don't know any of these. These are all new cards. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. You can... no. Draw 2 cards. When this card is exhausted, gain 2. There is a thing called exhaust you will see later. I'm just going to skip this. I don't like any of these. So, let's go to an event and see what's up. Okay, it's a spiraling whirlpool. I can enchant a basic strikes or defend with spiral, which gives a replay, or heal 29. This is not very meaningful anyway, so just going to heal. So, every single different enemy can have different things like this. For example, this guy is Ravenous. When I kill one of them, That guy, for example, if I kill this guy now, this guy would be dazed. Which means he will just not do whatever he's intending to do. But after he comes back, he's going to have 4 strength. No, it wasn't cards. The strength mechanic, man, is really important because I told you, this is not just 6. If it was 6, he would be, after this guy dies and he gets 4 extra strength, he would be hitting me 6 plus 4, so 10. But now, since it's 3 times 2, it would be 3 plus 4, so 7 times 2. So he would be hitting me for 14, not 10. So I'm going to defend, and I'm going to attack this guy and apply some vulnerability. So 14. Okay, so now that I'm at 79 now, and I can heal for 6, I can just play a little more free. What do you mean refresh? See, he got 4 strength. Yeah, they go into the discard pile. For example, I use the bash, it goes here. And when I use all of my cards that are unused, it just reshuffles and goes back here. So this is a potion. This is a dexterity potion. There are many potions, but dexterity basically gives you a flat 2 plus for any kind of defense. For example, these do 5. If I pop this until the end of the combat, these are all going to do 7. Okay, so this is a skill that I can apply 3 vulnerable. Exhaust means it doesn't get discarded. It just goes to the exhaust pile. You can't use it anymore for this combat. This is obvious. 5 block, 5 damage. And this is, you get 5 block and you can upgrade a card in your hand. Right? It can be really useful. Also, if I upgrade this, it upgrades all cards in my hand. All of them. So here, I'm going to take Armament and see what's up. So I wanted to go this way, right? Okay. Another fight. This guy wants to buff himself. Attack the bow. Okay, so I need a block anyway. So if I do this, I can select a card. For example, let's select Bash and just upgrade Bash. Like that. And I hit him with it. Yeah, what's up? We can do it later if you want. Are you going to be gone for long? Should I wait or are you going to be gone for long?